Happy Sunday, gang. Marcus here. Wanted to give you an update on what to possibly expect as we head into our Monday. We're going to catch a break for the rest of the day today, so hopefully you can get out and about. Enjoy a cold but should be dry and sunny end to the weekend. And if you've been following social media, especially late last night, I was alluding to the potential for a little bit of a mess as we head into your Monday, especially tomorrow morning. I do want to stress that because I think myself personally, I did a very poor job of kind of stressing the importance of how bad Friday morning would potentially be, even though we were way off the mark on how much snow. We knew that it was going to be around that time when the snow was going to be falling, and I just don't think we stressed that enough. This is going to be kind of the same scenario as far as timing goes. This is going to be a Monday morning event, which will make travel difficult. Now, thankfully, there will be some schools, not all. There's been a lot of school days off this year, so a lot of kids are actually still going because it's a built-in snow day for President's Day tomorrow. Some businesses will be off, but a lot of you are still going to have to deal with this for your Monday. So let's just kind of talk about this. There are a lot of questions and a lot of uncertainty with this forecast because we're going to be dealing with different precipitation types as we head through the morning tomorrow. We're going to be talking freezing rain, sleet, snow. And there's going to be a fine line over some areas on what we potentially see. So let's get to it right now. This is radar, and I'm recording this just about 1:45 in the afternoon on Sunday. Our system is out here in the northern Rockies, so it's still a ways away. Again, won't be here for tonight. It will be moving in later tomorrow morning. I'm going to flip over to one of the models that we are kind of watching here, and I'm going to zoom in real tight here. And again, don't take all of this, as 100% accurate as far as precipitation type. I think the timing is good, but you're going to see a lot of different colors here. And, there's no real certainty on where the line will be, where we'll see maybe all snow, all sleet, all rain. Okay, so do keep that in mind. We're just kind of going through this here to give you an idea of what we're looking at and what we'll continue to watch through the rest of the day and into the evening and overnight. Okay, this is valid tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. So you're seeing the precipitation still out to the west. So really early Monday morning, everything is quiet. Clouds will be building, but we should be dry. Although this could speed up just a little bit. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, and 8 o'clock in the morning. Now starting to see precipitation in our western counties. And this is showing sleet. There's some freezing rain right in here. And then snow is obviously in the blue. Green is rain. Okay, let's keep going here. Sorry, there's 9 o'clock. And that's when we're starting to see some of the precipitation moving into around Peoria. And something that we have to think about here, and this is going to happen in the morning hours. Temperatures are going to be well below freezing when you are talking around 8, 9 o'clock. So we're going to be into the 20s at best. But there's going to be, you don't have to go very far up. There's going to be a warm wedge of air, warmer than even freezing, above us. So what that's going to do is it's going to melt the precipitation. And the question mark is going to be, how thick is the cold air below that then down to the surface? If it's pretty thick, that will refreeze and turn to sleet. If it's not real thick, everything will stay as liquid and will come down as freezing rain. Now, the thought is the freezing rain potential is more so in this area, down in the south and west. In our viewing area, for the most part, this will probably be sleet. And then as we progress later on into the day, you can see it changes all over to snow. Now, temperatures are supposed to get up to the mid-30s, slightly above freezing, but that's still going to be cold enough that we're going to get snow in here. All right, that takes us to around noon. This is going to be mainly a morning type of event, very much like Friday, although it's not at all like Friday, but timing-wise it is. early morning through around midday. It starts to taper off early afternoon. So your evening drive is going to be a lot better than your morning drive. So this is continuing through the rest of the afternoon. And this takes us to around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Everything's over towards Indiana. All right, so that's kind of the timing. And again, there's a lot of question marks on that precipitation type. Let me flip over to what we're looking at right now, our entire viewing area. So here's Peoria. This is the map pulled it straight from the National Weather Service offices in Lincoln. And they are responsible for issuing all the advisories, watches, and warnings for most of our area, including Peoria and Bloomington, Canton, Pekin, and down towards Lincoln as well. Our entire area in the purple here is under a winter weather advisory for, I'd say, pretty much the entire area. The thinking right now is this is going to be mainly a sleet and snow event. I don't think we're going to see much of a transition to rain. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of freezing rain. As far as snowfall accumulations right now, 2 to 3 inches, and that will also combine with sleet. I don't show these very often. I don't like showing some of the model numbers a lot because sometimes it can just add to the confusion. Because some model will be way out in left field, and it gets confusing sometimes. But you can see a lot of the models here, and all these lines here just represent some of the different model runs. And the green line is where the National Weather Service is putting their forecast through noon tomorrow, and it's got us into that a little over 2 inches range in Peoria. So 2 to 3 inches probably going to be a safe bet. I think that's a good forecast for right now, considering how complicated this is and very much subject to change. This is the freezing rain plotter here. Not much. Less than 1/10 of an inch. And this is where we're looking at. Ignore this area for now. That's way, way down the line. That's not something we're focusing on. This one right here, here's the 1/10 of an inch line. We're below that. All the models are indicating that. And let me show, this is the sleet accumulation again. You don't even have a 1/10 of an inch listed on the meteogram here because none of the models go up that high. So less than 1/10 of an inch of sleet. So this is going to be mainly a snow event. Unfortunately, I think it looks like for us. Just the colder air is going to end up winning out as far as that goes. So again, this is going to be very much subject to change. I'm putting that out here right now. Whenever you're dealing with any types of precipitation changes, there's no exact science to where that line is going to be on who sees what and where. But again, as I mentioned at the top of this webcast, what I want to stress, because I did not do that very well last Friday, is that tomorrow morning has the potential to be pretty rough. So I would say right now, as of almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we still have a lot of time to kind of nail this forecast down, but right now, if you don't have time to check back with any of my updates later, I would make plans to maybe leave a little bit early tomorrow, considering that there could be a little bit of a mess to deal with for that Monday morning drive, okay? We'll continue to keep you updated. Oh, by the way, the winter weather advisory that I still have on the screen, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning until noon tomorrow, okay? That's for the entire viewing area. So we'll continue to keep you updated. I plan on doing another webcast. I think some of you are at least enjoying this. And on top of that, I'm going to also post pictures, images, and text products as well. So those of you that aren't into the videos, don't have time to actually sit and watch almost 10 minutes worth of explanation, you can just get the kind of the quick update that way as well. So we'll keep you updated. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Cody is in at the station tonight, so he'll keep you updated on Weekend Edition. Carissa's in early tomorrow morning as well, and we'll keep you updated all afternoon and evening long. If we see any significant changes and updates, of course, we will post them as soon as we possibly can. But for now, enjoy what is a pretty nice Sunday, and we will talk to you soon.